Hello guys, this is the SWTOR guy here, and the moment we're waiting for is here. The official 5.0 patch notes. So, Knights of the Eternal Throne Early Access is coming tomorrow, and this will be huge for the game and for the fans and everything. This can change a lot of systems, a lot of things, so let's just go and read it. If you guys want to read it with me, go ahead and stay. If you don't, just go ahead and read it for yourself in the official website because it's here, so it's pretty not that hard to do. So, this is gonna be a pronunciation practice pretty much. So if you guys want to listen, this will be a long video for sure. If you guys wanted to listen and just read it with me, then go ahead and do it. So, new storyline, Knights of the Eternal Throne. The Knights of the Eternal Throne continues the Outlanders' epic conflict against the evil Eternal Empire with 9 new chapters. New planet Iocath. Hopefully I pronounced that right, Iocath. A mysterious and unexplored alien world built around a star to harness its energy. New planet Nethema, the forgotten homeworld of Malkorian, ravaged by dark ritual and barren life. Yeah, sorry about this. This is a new machine what I bought, and it's just cleaning the air up pretty much, and gives fresh air at like every 10-15 minutes or so. So if you're hearing this, the reason this is why. All classes can now reach level 70. Really good. New system, Dark versus Light. Players can now toggle whenever they are fighting and Dark versus Light. Okay, we know that. New system, Galactic Command. Yep, we knew that. New repeatable group content, Uprising and Face power-up filled adventures for new players featuring 2 difficulty modes, Story and Veteran. Really good. So the Uprisings. Done and dusted. Confront the infamous Dust Viper gang in the deadly snowdown in the Alliance of the Alliance's greatest secrets. Okay. Firefrost. Strike down the White Maw pirates. White Maws again. Okay. Crimson Fang. Drive the Crimson Fang. Yeah, if you wanted to see that, it's on on the influencers pretty much. And Inferno. I think this is what they done in the live stream. And Fractured. Rogue Imperial has hijacked Vanguard Station, and you and only you can bring them down. Start at level 65. So jump right into the action and begin with level 65. Choose your advanced class at character creation. Existing characters that have not yet chosen advanced class will have promoted to do after logging into the game. Rank Warzone has started. Get in there and go berserk. Okay. So that was the highlights for this, and I hope you guys did enjoy. No, not really. So I'm just gonna drink a bit and let's see what this is all about. So, Dark versus Light. Players, actually, the Knights of the Eternal Throne, little side note I want to read. Content, the Kotet content is only available to players who are eligible for the 2 Knights of the Eternal Throne subscriber rewards by have been a premium player from October 27th to November 27th. All other premium players will be able to access the content on December 2nd. Some features require premium status. For more information about Kotet, visit the official website. So these issues, the Dark Light, yep, yeah, these are pretty much what we know. So I don't want to read all of the stuff's what we know, but during the victory state we're gonna have powerful bosses on Tatooine, Alderaan, Hoth, Dromund Kaas, or Tatooine. There are 8 to 10 possible places. I actually didn't know that, so I want to read this. There are 8 to 10 possible places the bosses may appear, and 25% chance to each spawn area that the boss will stay and face battle. That is really good. So maybe the boss is not gonna stay in there for like longer appearances. If the losing side then can defeat these bosses, they will earn bonus command experience as well as a chance to earn dark and light tokens. For example, if the light side wins, some light side bosses will randomly appear in some world. If Dark Allegiance players defeat these enemies, they have a chance to earn Dark tokens. These tokens can be useful by special cosmetic item vendors mentioned above. Okay, that's really decent. During this period, the winning side will earn command experience points as well light and dark tokens when they earn uh, command crates. Okay, galactic command. The Control G is gonna work on that. So, what we gonna get on these? So basically, in case you didn't know, I don't want to read like all of the stuff. So you can get the most high experience points through doing operations and ranked Warzone, ranked PvP. Those are the two like most really good ones. So the PvP players are really gonna be happy for that. But you can do it with heroics, uprisings, dailies, starfighter, all of the stuffs. And each time I think they have like a bonus. So if you like, there is an uprising bonus level. So maybe a lot of people are gonna start doing uprisings if they want to earn more experience points. Uh, so basically, the command experience points are based on the few factors: the difficulty of the activity, story, veteran, master, how many players are required, and how long it takes to complete. So for example, you will earn substantially more CXP for completing a master difficulty operation than you completing a heroic mission. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. A random unmodded, so these are what we're receiving. A random unmodded outfit piece or weapon. A random gear piece fully modded with a chance to having a SEB bonus. A random chance to get a crew skill schematic. A chance to getting Java scraps. Rank 5 or 6 companion gifts and reputation items. The thing what I wanted to talk about as well, the reputation items, because the reputation items is gonna change not a bit but significantly on the 5.0, because if you have like some of the reputations what you're not using, for example if you're full on one of the cartel market ones, you can get um, command XP for them. Maybe not much, like 10 or 20 or something like that, but still XP boost. So if you're opening, for example, old packs, or if you're doing the slot machine thing, you don't need to sell those. You can use it command XP. So that is like really easy to just get something really cool out of these. Now the repeatable chapters, we talk about it. Story mode is the default setting and is aimed for players that are excited, that want exciting combat. Veteran, those players that want exciting combat storytelling and looking for more challenging plays. That's fine. Players can set default, yeah, shift plus E. So the general things, these are the things what I'm actually looking for. All reference to old difficulty names have been updated to be consistent. The new names are Story, Veteran, and Master. The players will still this terminology in all content types: character, chapters, uprisings, flashpoints, operations. Fine. The following currencies have been removed from the game. These currencies, yeah, we talked about it. The cap is 2 million credits. Okay. All 4 original planets have been re-itemized and support character at level 1. Okay. Add a new engine technology to improve fidelity to facial expressions in conversations and cinematics for all characters across the entire game. This graphical movement is visible on high shader settings. Maybe I'm gonna check that out. If you guys seeing some of the teasers on Knights of the Eternal Throne on like the official Facebook, they teased the game a little bit, and I saw like these graphic improvement and or engine improvement, and it was actually not that bad. So That was quite decent. Character animation is smoother and more performance, allowing more players visible characters. Combat and large population scenes run significantly faster. Thanks. The visibility system have been optimized. I don't really care. The available character cells have been updated. Sorry, 52 slots for a subscriber. 22 slots for free to player and 26 slots for preferred player. Jesus, that is a lot. Fixing an issue that occasionally caused shadows have been fixed an issue where defense turrets in the black hole area would attack players outside of. Okay. Fixed an issue that caused the guild rank name, set rank, okay, message of the day, etc. Data crystal vendors have been removed with the exception of mod vendors, which will now send modifications for credits. Okay. The gear vendors in supplies have been both the Imperial and Republic fleet has been replaced with dark and light vendors, featuring new rewards for the dark versus light systems. The gear vendors in combat training section of both and the Imperial Republic fleets have been replaced with a new access point of surprising heroic and rank PvP vendors. Okay, the heroic timers of both things have been moved to the combat training section. Okay, we know that. Increase the amount of dark versus light points required. What? Increase the amount of dark and light points required to each different dark side and light side ranks. All characters have then location. Wow! They increased the amount of dark versus light points. We didn't know that. The previously it was dark 5, I think. We're gonna have like dark 10 maybe? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna have more light side. Probably that's new, more achievements and stuff like that. Okay, that's only 2. Cartel market, 65 token probably. Existing levels will become Outlander character tokens. Okay, so the level 60 tokens are gonna be like really good because they are just gonna go up to 65. So the players who are bought these are actually pretty happy for that. So classes and combat. Players now choose the advanced class. Yep. Utilities are now divided to tiers. Yep. 8 utility points have been granted. Yep. Players might now visit the trainer to earn new and or updated abilities. Yep, we know that. Jedi Knight. Shicho is now passive. Blade Dance have been redesigned. We talked about it in the previous videos. Suzu form is now a defensive exclusive passive ability. Repost redesign. Reposts the target dealing weapon damage cannot be parried, dodged, or missed. Repost can only use after successfully defending against a melee or ranged attack, or after one of your melee attacks is parried, dodged, or missed. Guard is no longer required. Suzu. Okay. Suzu form is now a passive. Yep. Shine new ability. Riding blade. Yep. Focus. These are the utilities, what I talked about. Inspiring foes, and some of the things have been removed. I need to check all of these stuff, so I don't want to read all of these changes because it's gonna oh my god, it's just gonna take a while to just read it. So if you guys wanted to read it, Double Strike is now a Shadow exclusive. Telephonic is now Sage exclusive with a 30-meter range. Wow. Okay, so that is a lot of stuff. So I don't want to go with the class changes things. I want to go different things, hopefully. That is just, there is a lot of character things. Just a lot of characters. The patch note, at least now 75% are just class changes. Look at these ridiculous class changes. Okay, crew skills. All crew skills have been capped to increase 600. All new skills have been All cruise kits have now been 550 to 600 skill schematics. Grade 10 materials are now available for all skills. Grade 10 schematics are now available, and missions are now available. New harvesting nodes are now available for all skills. These can be found in the Zakulian Swamp and Zakul cities along Grade 9. Oh, okay. So the Zakulian Swamp has the new harvesting nodes. And also they're gonna have the old one as well. Armor Mech. New grade 10 armor accessibility combat, new rating 220-228, new MK10 augment kit, and armoring. New Sid bond attachment. So the attachments are gonna be like really one of the highest prices because they probably gonna need MK10. So this will be interesting. New artifact. Look at how many stuffs the artifacts get. That's new dye models, new color crystals. All right, okay. Maybe we gonna start crafting a little bit while I'm doing this. Rating 220, 228, 220, 228. 10 artifacts bonded attachments. Cyber tech. Look at how mods and enhancements. Earpiece. Wow. 228 relics. Okay. The healths are gonna be like really high, expensive. It's gonna be at the beginning, and probably the relics as well. Weapons are not really, offense are not really, and the I need to craft a lot of stuff at the beginning. Biochem, new grade cell crafts, skimp, usual stuff. Flashpoints. Equipment no longer drops in operations have been replaced with crafting schematics of modifications. In addition, the amount of crafting materials dropped has been increased. The Star Fortress and Eternal Champions are both bolstered to 70. They are still accessible beginning. They are gonna be bolstered. Probably if you're entering it at level 65, that is gonna be like really easy to just bolster up there, and that's it. High priority target mode operation have ended. There are no longer operations each week that are selected as high priority. Okay, so the players who just doing it for comms and things like that, you're not gonna do it. Interface menu bar. The HUD menu bar has been refactored into a much more compact pull-down bar. Also, okay, they're gonna update the menu, and this, allowing us to add new systems and content without filling up your screen and giving you more room to dock quick. But okay, keyboard shortcuts are displayed next to menu. Okay, floating cart down market menu has been removed. Okay. In addition to the previously accessible menu items, the following has been added to the menu bar. Galactic Command, Command Stash, Chapters Collection. Okay. Galactic Command. Upon level 70, subscribers have now full access. Immediately travel to planetary missions, which include heroic and daily areas, as well as story mode flashpoints. Okay. So thanks to the Galactic Command, I can travel to any of the places where it's heroic and daily areas or story, and I don't need to go. That is really cool. Quickly and simultaneously queue for flashpoints, wars, uprisings, war zones, operations, and starfighter matches. So in the Galactic Command, that is gonna be like the queuing thing. So there will be like no new group, whatever. Group finder or just Warzone queue. View your current command progress as a command rank. Okay. Chapter difficulty. The chapter window has been updated to allow replacing story and veteran difficulty. Previous chapters are now displayed at the list. Medals denote which difficulties. You may also change the current chapter difficulty by right-clicking Player's Flair. In addition to the legendary status, players can now earn new portrait and nameplate decorations flair by increasing their command rank or via purchase of the cartel market. You can choose which flair you want to display or disable it altogether from the title select drop down. Okay, So the flares are gonna be of course you can buy it through the cartel market, but you're gonna have like accessible flares at the beginning, which I really like. Command crates have been opened via the command stash, which functions the lightweight pack explorer. Crates in your inventory will appear on the left pane. Click open. Yeah, these are just some tutorials and stuff like that, which I don't give. Uh, you know, Players have been choose dark crystals like controlling miscellaneous. Legendary quality items have now denoted by a gold frame and text color instead of a dark indigo, which was difficult to read and hard to discern from multiple artifact items. Okay. Tooltip have been made more how do I pronounce that? Opaque to increase legibility in situations where a lot of text may be displayed in tooltips. Add new enhanced GUI layout, really? Which is applied by default and you recreate level 65 characters. When creating a character from character screen, players have now choose to start at level 1 or 60 Knights of the Fallen Empire or 65. Okay. Items and economy. Expertise has been removed. Yep. Expertise collections have been converted to mastery. Yep. Assembled gear tokens are now equivalent credit value to purchase items in that rating, allowing them to sold to a vendor. Okay. So unassembled gear token now have. What about the others? They not talking about the others, like other things, other vendors from Odessa and anything. I want to see that. Knights of the Fallen Empire, Knights of the Eternal Throne Chapter 1 tutorial have been updated and streamlined. This bind and defending abilities are individual granted as player progress through Chapter 1. This new reducted section is of ability announced layout. Okay, missions, credit, income, including heroics have been reducted from players in the group and now given a base amount of credit plus 10 from each additional group member. That's cool. It is no longer possible to speak HK 55 prior to defeating the Sakul invaders in Chapter 8 of Knights of the Fallen Empire. Yeah, that was a big bug. Season 7 have been a glorious. You can use your Season 7 to purchase rewards from Girard the vendor in the combat fleet. Players who have earned end of season reward will be granted within 7 days of November 29th, and the rank Season 8 have been started. Not much really what they talking about. Like they are focusing a lot of the characters things, which is like of course one of the most important things, but these